What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Cougar Cave with your host, Cougar Dave. I can move my neck now. Let's get to it. Number 15, UH conquers Troy 62-42. Crier and Sharp lead the way on offense with key contributions from Arsenault off the bench. It was a sloppy start on offense for UH, and to be honest, against a tougher opponent, it could have gotten out of hand early. But we started to see some old school UH basketball down low, especially early on. If they couldn't get the offensive rebound, the front court was doing what it could to push the ball back out for another look. And they really started going off when they passed the ball. UH had 17 assists compared to Troy's 4. The defense was smothering throughout. When the team can trust their bigs to protect down low, the rest of the defense can keep the focus on the mid-post and perimeter. Three-point shooting has been killing UH this year, and they were able to keep Troy to 11 points in the first half and 2 of 18 from the field for three-pointers. LJ Crier was 8 for 11 from the field and 6 of 7 from 3. He's an excellent catch and shoot guy who can create in the post as well, and it was exciting to see him continue to progress and find good shots versus the ISO and low percentage shots he can get trapped into sometimes. UH needs him and Sharp to be the main focal points on offense, and they were tonight, and they were versus a very good Butler team who UH smashed last Saturday in a beatdown 79-51. Speaking of Butler, quick analysis on that game since I had a neck injury, and by the way, I appreciate everyone who checked in on me. I really appreciate you guys, y'all rock. Anyways, the front court for UH dominated the boards. 44-21 and 5 blocks compared to Butler's 1. Houston had one of its best shooting nights, going 53% from the floor. 4 players were in double digits, and Tugler starting at center gave UH the toughness and quickness they need to start games with. Francis also looked more comfortable coming off the bench, and Roberts is slowly but surely becoming himself again. Crier, Sharp, and Arsenault are the consistent offensive contributors, and it was great to see them build on a consistency from this Butler game to the Troy game on Tuesday. Okay, back to the Troy game. Sharp is at his best when he can control his quickness. What I mean by that is, his nickname is Crash. And that's awesome, but sometimes we see it in a negative way, like he overextends on plays. In the Troy game, he started to slow down and chose his moments to be quick, and we saw a way more consistent version of the game he wants to bring to the table. Luzon did great facilitating in this Troy game, but he had a miserable 1 for 7 night shooting from the field. He's still trying to figure out that all-around game that UH has to have at the point. He was much better in the Butler game, going 6 for 11 from the 4. UH has back-to-back games where we watched the bigs get better and perhaps saw the offense grow into a version they will need going forward in conference play. Up next, UH plays Toledo. The Rockets, not the cool one, are 6-4 after a loss to 6-5 Youngstown State, 93-84 on Saturday. They are very susceptible to three-point shooting. Sam Lewis leads the charge for a tall Toledo team that likes to play inside, but their defense is just not at the level that Houston's is at. This should be a blowout. I have UH demolishing Toledo, 81-60 on Wednesday, December 18th, from the Fertitta Center at 7 p.m. on ESPN+. Thanks, everyone. Keep calm and go Cougs!